What is up, guys? We've been having this R3 in this channel for quite a bit of time, and it still has that fender on it, which is kind of wild. People usually get rid of that pretty fast, but I decided we're probably going to keep this on the channel for a good while, and let's kind of make it our own, you know? We're going to start putting some modifications on there. So the first thing I got was some eBay turn signals made in China. Little unboxing here, pretty epic. Got 2 wires, and then we have a couple different sizes of cushions with probably some double-sided tape here. So different thicknesses. Probably gonna use the thicker ones, but they should be pretty light. And I got the clear ones just because I actually want people to see me, not the amber ones, because I mean, and what's the point? Unless you're really just trying to go with like an all blacked out look. But not really the case here. This pumpkin light is pretty stuck in there. It's held with the fastener there. So this is the back of the left side. We're just gonna remove these 3 bolts. Actually, there's one up here too. That should give us enough leverage to get behind the fender. This is the very bottom part of the fender, and we just pull out the little tabs all across here. And then now I see tensioner is pretty simple. You just kind of pull these tabs out. So you pull these 2 tabs out and then pull this up, and now this is all free and loose. You can here's your left twist, pull that little thing out. Nice and simple. The cable's right there, just being held on by the little hanger. Let's try reaching up above it and pulling it out this way. Something that might make this a little bit easier is just by going ahead and removing the Allen key here. This little panel may give you more access as well to removing the wiring. This is the wire we're trying to take off. Once that is unplugged and unconnected from the hook, it is free to drop. Running these is gonna be pretty simple. Right behind the headlights, you can see that it's plugged in. We're gonna double check, make sure it works, but it does look a lot better than this. And then once you're satisfied with how this looks and how it feels, let's go ahead and put everything back. All right, and then focusing on this front side, there is something else we can do, which is gonna be these mirrors. We got the stealth mirrors. Boom, got some hardware in there. Nice little $20 Amazon part. Should be pretty nice. So yeah, you just take out the cover and there's a little Allen key here. Gonna have to crack this. Once it's removed, it should look a little bit like this. And then it does come with a little sandwich plate. I would go ahead and use this sandwich plate on the front here just to give it a little bit more protection on the paint, because otherwise it will sit. So it may look a little bit funny on the actual bike, but it looks better than this big old thing. I feel like this is like doing a downpipe and tune for a BMW. With a lot of force, they do move around. I think they look so nice. Oh, there's already a scratch on them. What the heck? I literally just removed this. That is wild. I mean, it's pretty noticeable. But for $20, can I really complain? Compared to that, oh my goodness, that big old thing. I have to test it out and see what the difference is. It's already coming along. This box here, we got something for the rear, which is a new tail light. This is integrated turn signal, so I don't have to have turn signals poking out a mile away from the bike. So we're doing some surgery to the rear. To get the fender to move out the way, so and that, so this slides out, goes up and over, and just start removing, well, anything past over here, because yeah, we won't be needing that. The wires are going to be under here. I went ahead and removed the 2 push pins from here, which actually unlocks a full view, and this is where the wires all actually run to here. You get to go under this now, so just lift up this and pull them out. And then the last cable is this guy right here, brake light. Slide that out, pull it from here. There it goes. All 3 of those wires can get pulled down now. Now we can go ahead and hit these from the top, these 4. So next up, we're gonna remove this. We have to remove this, and then lastly we'll remove it from here. And actually, you have to do this before you take the last part off, or else this will be hanging loose, just dangling from the wire. So I just want to give you guys a better look at what we're doing. This is part to the frame, which is zip tied to all these wires here, which one of them happens to be the brake light. So we're just gonna have to give it a little snip right there. Just the little zip tie. Look at the difference of those. Looking at this tail light, we're gonna have to get rid of this little grommet, the metal piece right there, the grommet next to it, and then the same thing on the other side, and then just transfer it over, because look over here, it is missing. So we got all the rubber pieces. Kind of interesting that they cheaped out and they didn't give us the right connector, because it's literally, it could just be plug and play, but they didn't. So this is what the tail light looks like. This is what the tail light looks while it's on, but unfortunately the turn signals aren't going to work very well. When you plug this in to any of the turn signals, all you really get is the hazards going, and I mean, you still have to get them tied together. So I mean, there's not really a point of plugging them in until I can figure out a wire situation. I just use my hand signals, I guess. But just another reason not to cheap out on your parts unless you're just going for looks. For now, the turn signals are separated with black electrical tape, and I just tape them together so we can easily take them away. But we're gonna go ahead and start putting everything back together. Woo, we are off to a great start. I do have a plan for the license plate. Well, it's kind of the cheapest way to get around it, but we're just gonna put some Velcro. I got one more thing. This is our brand new exhaust. Behind here, there's some more mounting points, so you have to take off the rear set. So we got the fender out. You can find the bunga. This is the part for the O2 sensor. Mission guys don't really expect me to take this off. Holding a 12 behind it too. So this is on the back side here. Looking in here, there's 12 millimeters, and there's 4 of them. Hit it with WD-40 if you don't have a Ooga Dooga machine like I do. This is not like a 30-year-old project car or something, so it shouldn't be too bad. She's a little drippy. What you guys think about the R3 no exhaust? What's crazy is when you get this, you still have to make it. I'm gonna go ahead and start making that right now. Okay, these may look really ridiculous, but that's what you get with eBay. That is so dumb. Once you're able to figure that part out and make sure this part is clearing and this part is facing up the right way. Then you can go ahead and put the mount on here. You're gonna protect the inside with the black lining. I don't want my neighbors to be mad at me. I'm just going down the street. I'll just hit this tree and then turn it on. First startup on the R3 with the eBay exhaust. What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, it sounds kind of stupid. But really loud too. There's no way I'm gonna rev this thing to 12K now. Unless I'm like the biggest part in the earth. What the fuck? Oh, it didn't pop. It only pops when you hit 12K, Everyone's probably so mad right now, but I'm the happiest person right now. Ooh, brother, what the hell? This thing just got so much more fun. What the fuck? Bro was just standing there and then decided to move. It's crazy work. Oh my goodness. It is almost sunset. We're gonna take pictures of the new look of the bike. Sounds like thunder. Like, this thing is crazy though. It sounds like bad, like it's terribly loud, but it's a safety feature. Just got a pedal your bicycle here. I was not gonna have it. Oh, it's a little weird, dog. What the heck? Oh yeah. Oh, the poor little doggy. Oh, let's freaking go, guys. Let's freaking go. This thing looks so sick. Low key, we can turn these white and that would look so much better, but you kind of need some reflective stuff on there. The tail light disappearing, or the license plate disappearing, is goated too. I'm really excited about that. The scratch on the exhaust, gone. I mean, bro, I touched everything. Those bunny ear mirrors were crazy. I can deal with this. This looks decent. It honestly looks like the handlebar at this point. But I brought my camera. We're gonna take some shots. I'm really excited. Is it loud? Is the bike loud?
Oh, is that what you did? You put the freaking noise?
No.
You freaking idiot.